Aftertaste is about an old school, ill-tempered chef who has ruined his career through his terrible behaviour, and he's come back to his dysfunctional family trying to reinvent himself and start afresh.
Is this bottled pasta sauce?
I think there's just something beautifully kind of human and real about where this sits as a comedy. How a comeback, particularly after the kind of catastrophic failure of Easton's giant stuff-up, is to really confront who is the person that made those errors.
We meet him when he's just burning his final bridge and is sent back to Australia with his tail between his legs to live with his alcoholic hoarder of a father in the Adelaide Hills.
He tries to redeem himself by starting up this restaurant with help from his niece, Diana.
His tone shifts from being quite serious and dark to madness and comedy and extreme behaviour.
Gotcha! There's your cock and pan sorted.
It's coq au vin! And it's with chicken, you lunatic!
When you talk about food, you know a lot, you just sort of want to eat it. And these characters, they're talking about food from day dot.
It's kind of the vessel that we explore this dysfunctional family with, the stories that we have around food, and we have a lot of fun with that. We kind of dismantle the aura of the celebrity chef and just kind of turn it all on its head.
It's a sassy script, and I think people really enjoy how gnarly it is.
Service! Get back to the hag on 9.
This show really is a shared journey between a young woman making her way in a pretty male-dominated world and an older man kind of floundering to keep his relevancy.
But I think at the core of it, there's a motley crew that just wants to be loved and they want to give love. And you just have to be a bit more patient with those type of people, which are probably you and me.
It really mirrors a real-life kind of family situation. And I think it's that, you know, family is really, really important no matter how dysfunctional it is or how unorthodox it can be.
When the project first came across my table, so to speak, it was set in Hobart. But to me, South Australia is the natural home for this production. There's a real food culture down here.
I've never met so many people who are so passionate about, their food, their wine. It's incredible.
I love the fact that it's set in Adelaide. I grew up in Adelaide.
I love the locations, especially Jim's house, because it's so away from everything and it's cozy and there's cows and you can just imagine spending the rest of your life up here. So I do envy Jim on that.
The fact that we're on location rather than in the studio, and when it's rained, the fog that's come and the wind, it's been a force to be reckoned with. Suddenly the cloud will disappear, the sun will come out, and there's an entirely different world there.
To be able to shoot in the Adelaide Hills in the winter, it's a different kind of Australia that people are used to seeing on TV, but it's truly authentic.